During the years between 1767 and 1799, the 12 independent Sikh missile kingdoms came into existence in the Punjab region after the downfall of Ahmad Shah Abdali. The organization of Sikh missiles marked the beginning of new era in the history of Punjab. As we told you in our previous video that missiles were part of Dal Khalsa, which was established in 1748 to face Mughal tyranny, after that Afghan tyranny. There were 12 jathas named Misal. Misal is an Arabic word that means equal. Each Misal had its own Sardar, and under every Sardar there were many Misaldars. You also saw in previous video that how Sikh missiles made Punjab independent from Afghan rule of Ahmad Shah Abdali in 1765. Now we will see which area of Trans-Satluj and Sis-Satluj was under which missile and how boundaries of these kingdoms of missiles used to change till 1799. First of all, let's understand the nature of organization of Sikh missiles. The historians hold divergent views about the nature of organization of Sikh missiles, but we will tell you Cunningham's view on this. According to famous historian J.D. Cunningham, nature of organization of missiles was theocratic, confederate, and feudalistic. First of all, it was theocratic because the chiefs of missiles had full faith in teachings and institutions of Sikh religion. Secondly, Sikh missiles were not wholly independent and were part of loose confederation. These missiles were under central institution called the Gurmata. This Gurmata formulated the foreign policy of missiles. Thirdly, the organization of the missiles was similar to that of feudal system. Like the feudal lords, Sardars of missiles would distribute the conquered areas and the plundered booty to their subordinate misildars. So these are the name of 12 Sikh missiles and the name of their chiefs at the time when these missiles established their independent kingdoms in 1765. On the screen you can see. So now let's see that which missile had control of which area of Sis-Satluj and Trans-Satluj. So the first missile is Bhangi missile. Its chief was Jhanda Singh. In Trans-Satluj, Bhangi missile had Lahore, Amritsar, Taran, Pathankot, Narowal, Sialkot, Gujarat, Chiniot in their territory. In Sis-Satluj, Bhangi missile had Firozpur, Khai, Sultan Khanwala, Jagadri, Budia and Dialgarh in their territory. Bhangi missile had their capital at Lahore. Second missile is Ahluwalia missile. Its chief was Jassa Singh Ahluwalia. In Trans-Satluj, Ahluwalia missile had Fatihabad, Vairowal, Govindwal Sahib, Khadur Sahib, Kod Muhammad Khan, Sarhali, Mehtab Kot, Butala, Satyala, Balachor, Noormel and Punga in their territory. In Sis-Satluj, Ahluwalia missile had Kot Isse Khan, Parog, Fatehgarh and Narayangarh in their territory. Ahluwalia missile had their capital at Fatehbad near Taran. Third missile is Ramgarhia missile. Its chief was Jassa Singh Ramgarhia. In Trans-Satluj, Ramgarhia missile had Shri Hargobindpur, Batala, Kadian, Mattewal, Begowal, Udmurtanda, Dasua and Gardiwala in their territory. Ramgarhia missile had no territory in Sis-Satluj area. Ramgarhia missile had their capital at Shri Hargobindpur. Now the fourth missile is Singhpuria missile. It was also called Faisalpuria missile. Its chief was Kushal Singh. In Trans-Satluj, Singhpuria missile had Jalandhar, Khapadkhedi, Singhpur, Patti and Bajwada in their territory. In Sis-Satluj area, Singhpuria missile had Bharatgarh, Kandola, Beli Atalgarh, Bela Behrampur, Manauli, Chunni, Banood, Chhatbir, Pareli, Banga in their territory. Singhpuria missile had their capital at Jalandhar. Fifth missile is Sukkar missile. Its chief was Charat Singh. Charat Singh was grandfather of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. In Trans-Satluj area, Sukkar missile had Gujranwala, Wazirabad, Hafizabad, Kunja, Jalalpur Jatta, Miani and Bhera in their territory. Sukkar missile had no territory in Sis-Satluj area. Sukkar missile had their capital at Gujranwala. Sixth missile is Kanhaiya missile. Its chief was Jai Singh Kanhaiya. In Trans-Satluj area, Kanhaiya missile had Mukeriya, Hajipur, Hada, Sujanpur, Deenanagar, Gurdaspur, Dhariwal, Kalanaur, Dera Baba Nanak, Dorangla and Ajnala in their territory. Kanhaiya missile had no territory in Sis-Satluj area. Kanhaiya missile had their capital at Mukeriya. Seventh missile is Karod Singh missile. Its chief was Baghel Singh. In Trans-Satluj area, Karod Singh missile had Hoshiarpur, Haryana, Shamcharasi and Bambeli. In Sis-Satluj area, Karod Singh missile had Laladu, Derabassi, Chachrauli, Bilaspur, Sadora, Radod, Ladwa, Shamgarh and Chalondi. Karod Singh missile had their capital at Haryana near Hoshiarpur. Now the eighth missile is Dallewalia missile. Its chief was Tara Singh Giba. In Trans-Satluj area, Dallewalia missile had Raho, Nawashahar, Gadhankar, Philor, Nakodar, Shahkot, Loiyan, Noorpur Pedi, Jamaitgarh, Katgarh and Santokgarh in their territory. In Sis-Satluj area, Dallewalia missile had Budlada, Dharmkot, Talwandi Vai, Dagru, Khanna, Kotala, Siala, Khamanon, Ropad, Sialba, Kurali, Mustafabad, Barada, Thanesar and Kathal in their territory. Dallewalia missile had their capital at Raho, near Nawashahar. Let me tell you one more thing, that chiefs of Ropad, Thanesar and Kathal were under Dallewalia missile at the time of conquering areas in Sirhind Suba or Sis-Satluj area in 1764. But these chiefs used to act independently only. Chief of Ropad was under Major Chief of Dallewalia missile, that is Tar Singh Giba, only up to some extent. But the chiefs of Thanesar and Kathal became totally independent from Dallewalia missile afterwards. One more thing I want to add, that these Kathal and Thanesar were originally part of Dilli Suba of Mughals. Desho Singh, founder of Kathal Sikh Principality, conquered Kathal from two Mughal officials, namely Big Baksh and Niyasat Khan Pathan in 1764. Bhanga Singh, founder of Thanesar Sikh Principality, conquered Thanesar from Mughal official called Nana Khan Rangad. Even Karod Singh missile captured Ladwa, Radod, Shamgarh area from the Dilli Suba of Mughals, not the Sirhind Suba. So now the ninth missile is Nishanwaliya missile. Its chief was Sangat Singh. Nishanwaliya missile had no territory in Trans-Satluj area. In Sis-Satluj area, Nishanwaliya missile had Zira, Mansurwal, Singawala, Doraha, Sanewal, Machiwada, Otala, Morinda, Kharad, Amlo, Ambala, Shahabad, Mulana in their territory. Nishanwaliya missile had their capital at Ambala and Singawala. Now the 10th missile is Nakai missile. Its chief was Nahar Singh. In Trans-Satluj area, Nakai missile had Behrwal, Chunian, Patauki, Okara, Dipalpur, Gogera and Changamanga in their territory. Nakai missile had no territory in Sis-Satluj area. Nakai missile had their capital at Bahirwal. Now the 11th missile is Shahida missile, also called Nihanga missile. Its chief was Karam Singh. Shahida missile had no territory in Trans-Satluj area. In Sis-Satluj area, Shahida missile had Shahjadpur, Kesari, Subga, Tepla, Ambali, Tangod, Jaroli and Talwandi Sabo in their territory. Shahida missile had their capital at Shahjadpur. Now at last, the last missile is Fulkia missile. According to Hariram Gupta, Fulkia was not at all missile. Rather, these were three Fulkia Sikh states, namely Patiala, Nabha and Jind, who were earlier zamindars under Mughal than Ahmad Shah Abdali. These three Fulkia states never helped Guru Gobind Singh Ji, neither they joined Banda Singh Bahadur in early 18th century, nor they never went to any meeting under Gurmata. Rather, they used to help Ahmad Shah Abdali engage Sikh missiles. So Sikh missiles kicked out Fulkia missile from Gurmata. So originally there were only 11 missiles, not 12. So there was a person named Phul Singh who had two sons, Taloka and Rama. Taloka had two sons, Sukhchand and Gurditta, who became founder of Jind and Naba Principality. Rama's son Ala Singh became founder of Patiala Principality. So these Gurditta Singh, Sukhchand Singh and Ala Singh were zamindar under Mughals. Ala Singh was granted Barnala, Dhuri, Sanar, Samana, Sunam, Mansa and Narwana area by Mughals. Gurditta Singh was granted Nabha, Sangrur, Tanola, Rampura Phul, Jaito area by Mughals. Sukhchand Singh was granted Ballanwali, Bathinda and Badrukha area by Mughals. Later in 1755, Gajpat Singh, son of Sukhchand Singh, acquired Jind and Safido in Delhi Suba from Mughals in Zamindari. So when in 1764, Sikh missiles were conquering areas in Sirhind Suba or Sisluj area, then this Gajpat Singh of Jind captured Karnal and Panipat in Delhi Suba of Mughals. Inflow, which was later recognized by Mughals as a jagir given to him. So I think now you all are clear about the territory of 12 Sikh missiles. Despite of these 12 Sikh missiles kingdoms, there were other small Sikh kingdoms which were not related to any of the missile. These were the Faridkot state, Shekhpura ruled by Nidhan Singh, Sodhis of Guru Har Sahib, Sodhis of Anandpur Sahib and Chamkaur Sahib, Bedis of Una and that Baba Buddha Singh of Sirhind. Actually, all Sikh missiles granted Sirhind to Baba Buddha Singh collectively in 1764. There were few Muslim states also between the Sikh missile kingdoms. Major Muslim states were Kasur and Malerkotla. Ludhiana, Jagraon, Raikot and Badni were ruled by Rai Muslims. Makhu was under Nepal Muslims. Mallamala was under Dogar Muslims. Kapurthala and Sultanpur Lodi were under the control of Rai Ibrahim. These Muslim states were tributary to Afghanistan. Sirsa and Fatehabad were under Patti Muslims. Rest of the West Punjab was under the direct rule of Afghanistan except Bahawalpur state. In between 12 Sikh missile kingdoms, there were two small kingdoms ruled by two Punjabi Hindu chiefs. One was Mani Majra ruled by Garib Das and second was Phagwada ruled by Chuhadmal. In the east, there were several Pahadi Hindu states of Himachal like Babor near Nangal, Kangra, Jaswan, Noorpur, Guled, Sibba, Chamba, Mandi, Suket, Bilaspur, Nalagarh, Sirmaur, Bhagat, Bushehr, Kullu, etc. In the north, also there were few Dogri Hindu states like Jasrota, Basholi, Bandralta, Chinini, Mankot, Kishtwar and Jammu. It seems that Riaisi and Samba states were annexed by Jammu in the past. So now I think you all are now clear about the political condition of Punjab and its nearby areas at the time when these 12 Sikh missiles established their 12 independent kingdoms. So now let's see how boundaries of 12 Sikh missile kingdoms change till next 30 years. In 1765, Ala Singh of Patiala purchased Sirhind from Baba Buddha Singh, who later established himself at Abhor Pargana. In 1766, Amar Singh of Patiala captured Payal Pargana from the Nawab of Malerkotla. As we told you earlier that Raja Gajpat Singh of Jind was Zamindar under Delhi Suba of Mughals. He used to call himself Malguzar or revenue payer of Mughals. He failed to pay revenue to Mughals of last 3 years, so he was arrested by Mughals in 1768. In 1769, Raja Hamir Singh of Nabha captured Amlo from Nishanwaliya missile. In 1769, Ahluwalia missile captured Makhu from Nepals and Malawala from Dogars. In 1769, Maharaja of Patiala captured Banood from Singhpuriya missile and Laladu from Crore Singh missile. In 1770, Pahadi states started paying tribute to Ramgarhia missile. In 1770, Sirmaur state conquered Narayangarh from Ahluwalia missile. In 1771, Maharaja of Patiala captured Bathinda from Sukhchand Singh of Jind. In 1771, Raja Gajpat Singh of Jind came back to his territory after 3 years jail. In 1772, Bhangi missile captured Multan from Afghans. In 1774, Bhattis of Sirsa Fatehbad came under subordination of Patiala state. In 1774, Jind state captured Sangrur from Nabha state. In 1774, Raja Ranjit Dev of Jammu had conflict with his son Brijdev. Raja Ranjit Dev of Jammu called Bhangi missile for his help, whereas Brijdev called Sukkar Chakya missile and Kanhaiya missile. So Battle of Jammu 1774 was fought between Bhangi missile and Sukkar Chakya Kanhaiya missile alliance. In this battle, Jai Singh Kanhaiya got Jhanda Singh Bhangi killed by foul methods. Charat Singh Sukkar Chakya, who was grandfather of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, was also killed in this battle by blast in pipe of his gun. In 1774, Kanhaiya missile captured Pathankot from Bhangi missile. In 1775, Pahadi or hill states started paying tribute to Kanhaiya missile. In 1776, Jassa Singh Ahluwalia went to Achal Dham near Batala. He was kidnapped and insulted by brothers of Jassa Singh Ramgarhia. Jassa Singh Ahluwalia wanted to take revenge. So in 1776, Ahluwalia missile along with Karot Singhia and Kanhaiya missile kicked out Ramgarhia missile out of Punjab, and these missiles distributed area of Ramgarhia missile among themselves. Jassa Singh Ramgarhia took shelter in Patiala. In 1776, Jind state captured Rohtak and Gohana from Mughals but soon lost it. In 1776, Patiala state captured Hisar from Mughals and gave it to Ramgarhia in Jagir. In 1777, Ahluwalia missile captured Kapurthala and Sultanpur Lodi from Rai Ibrahim. In 1778, Garib Das of Mani Majra accepted supremacy of Patiala state. In 1779, Jind state lost Karnal and Panipat to Mughals. In 1780, Bhangi missile lost Multan to Afghans. In 1780, Maharaja Ranjit Singh was born to Mahan Singh of Sukkar Chakya missile. In 1781, Kanhaiya missile asked for tribute from Raja of Jammu. When he refused, then Kanhaiya missile along with Sukkar Chakya missile attacked Jammu. But Sukkar Chakya missile looted Jammu before Kanhaiya missile could reach Jammu. But when Kanhaiya missile asked Sukkar Chakya missile to give their share of looted booty, then Sukkar Chakya missile refused. This destroyed relations of Sukkar Chakya and Kanhaiya missile, and its consequences we will soon see in this video only. In 1782, Bhatti Muslims of Sirsa Fatehbad got independent from Patiala state, and Ramgarhia missile also went back to Punjab at the call of Sukkar Chakya missile. In 1783, Baghel Singh of Karot Singhia missile, along with other missiles like Ahluwalia and Ramgarhia, captured Delhi, and their rule lasted for 9 months. Here, these Sikh missiles rebuilt historic Sikh Gurdwaras like Gurdwara Seesganj Sahib. Sikhs also invaded as far as Furukabad. After that, they went back to their kingdoms. In 1783, Jassa Singh Ahluwalia of Ahluwalia missile died. In Diwali of 1783, Mahan Singh Sukkar Chakya went to meet Jai Singh Kanhaiya, but Mahan Singh Sukkar Chakya was insulted and he wanted to take revenge. In 1784, Sukkar Chakya missile along with Ramgarhia missile fought with Kanhaiya missile at the Battle of Achal, in which Kanhaiya missile was badly defeated. And in this battle, aspirant king of Kanhaiya missile, that is Gurbakh Singh Kanhaiya, was also killed. Ramgarhia missile got their kingdom back. In 1785, a treaty between Sikh missiles and Marathas was signed, according to which Sikh missiles will refrain themselves from looting areas under Marathas and Mughals. In 1786, matrimonial alliance was done between Sukar Chakya Misal and Kanhaiya Misal, according to which Mehtab Kaur, the granddaughter of Jai Singh Kanhaiya, was married to Ranjit Singh, the son of Mahan Singh Sukar Chakya. In 1787, Sikh misls broke treaty with Marathas, which they signed in 1785 and started looting areas which were under the control of Marathas. Marathas ordered Ambaji Ingle to take action against Sikh misls, and he did so. Ambaji Ingle established himself at Karnal. He appointed Shyam Rao as his deputy. Meanwhile, Ghulam Qadir problem arose for Marathas. Shyam Rao couldn't handle his position at Karnal, so he handed over Karnal to Jind state. In 1788, Marathas solved Ghulam Qadir problem by killing him. In 1792, Mahan Singh of Sukar Chakya Misal was succeeded by his 12 years old son Ranjit Singh, and he was so young to sit on throne. So he came under the trine regency of his mother, his diwan, and his mother-in-law Sada Kaur Kanhaiya. In 1792, Bhattis of Sirsa Fatehbad accepted the supremacy of Marathas. In 1794, Marathas did an invasion against 6 states of Haryana. 6 states of Jind, Kaithal, Thanesar, Radod, Ladwa and Shahbaz submitted to Marathas. Marathas also snatched Karnal from Jind state. But Marathas couldn't go further because Bibi Sahib Kaur of Patiala defeated Marathas near Gaggar river in 1795. In 1797, trine regency of Ranjit Singh was ended and Ranjit Singh became the chief of Sukar Chakya Misal. In 1798, when an Irish man, George Thomas, made himself independent from Marathas in Haryana, at same time, Sikh chief of Ladwa captured Karnal from Marathas. In 1798, matrimonial alliance was done between Sukar Chakya Misal and Nakai Misal, according to which Ranjit Singh of Sukar Chakya was married to Dattar Kaur, the sister of Gyan Singh of Nakai Misal. In 1798, Shah Zaman, the king of Afghanistan, invaded Punjab. He captured Lahore from Bhangi Misal. Ranjit Singh of Sukar Chakya Misal challenged him to fight, but Shah Zaman did not want to get involved with Sikhs before consolidating his power. After completing his war preparations, Shah Zaman was about to invade Sikh misls, but he got news that his brother Shah Mahmud revolted in Afghanistan. So Shah Zaman had to return Kabul for crushing revolt. So Bhangi Misal again took possession of Lahore. So guys, in this way, the boundaries of territories of Sikh misls used to change between 1767 and 1797. So now the era of Ranjit Singh was about to come. In the next part, that is the part 4, we will see that how Ranjit Singh expanded his empire from a small state of Sukar Chakya Misal to big Sikh empire between 1799 and 1839. Stay tuned.